exciting industry, and when you combine the two together, you create something that's unique. Yep, and that's how diverse models are basically born.
I think what I find so intriguing about you, I'll be honest, like, I'm gonna love on you right now, but you've gone through all the processes of doing all of your NDIS registration. A lot of people don't do that. So
Basically, I did it just over a year ago to enter this sector. I said, if we're going to become Australia's first disability models modelling agency, we're going all in. Because in my life, nothing is like, here and there. We do everything full on. And so, I made the decision, went through the process. And it was a 9-month process to get through. Yeah, because before it's something that was never in the sector. No other modelling agency wanted to deal with it. So it's about we're going to do things the right way. Basically, we're going to follow the standards and we're going to create something special.
For me, I think when I first saw it, like, I'll be honest, when it comes to modelling, I was born in the 80s, right? And then I grew up in the 90s and 2000s, and I'll be honest with you, my perception of models was completely and utterly warped. As it's gone along, what have you seen that has changed?
For us, we've called our agency diversity models. So basically, the entry of new models into the industry has evolved. Because once upon a time, you expected a model that was tall, skinny, blonde, Caucasian, and doesn't it? A multicultural. I'm sure.
They minus me.
If someone who wouldn't be had the capacity to become a full-time model. If I can do it, then I can do it for people with disabilities and anyone else who falls into that category of diverse.
So this is the question I love asking most. Because you're in this sector, what is the biggest win have you seen somebody that was an NDIS participant?
For me, I believe the biggest win we see is the transformation of someone who has no confidence, because of past traumas, to suddenly coming out of their shell, feeling vibrant and realising that they actually are beautiful in their own way. And we do that from the first portfolio shoot, we pamper them and do today. But this is when we come from this shy, but by the end of their first experience with us, they realise that yes, they are valuable, that people can love them, they can love themselves. That's the start of the journey, and there we can actually work with it.
I remember talking to you early on that because I get a lot of you guys actually reach out and ask me to look at your websites and your Instagrams, your social media presence. A lot of people say to me, what is missing? And I will be honest with you, it's the stock images. So they could use your services to improve their social media, their websites in particular, because it's really obvious.
Yeah, exactly. So diversity models is the modelling agency onboard talent. So our talent is people with disability. And then we have a business on the side called Diversity Production, which basically hires diversity models talent to be the people in the photos. And then we engage with businesses in the sector who want photos with their own staff in their uniforms, or they can borrow our non-disability models to play, like support workers to represent a real participant who was our model with their staff or our models. And that replaces stock imagery because we want it to be real.
It's meant to be real.
Exactly. And you keep seeing it in all of the expo posters. We've got the same place. Everyone knows where you're buying them from.
So this way, it's practically your images. So if they were to use your services, they don't use your images once you're done. You turn out with the models, the makeup, the
hair, the photography, the videography, the studio if we want to, will come on site. So it's all-in-one package for businesses in England that should be new or established.
Where in Australia? You everywhere?
Yep, we're everywhere.
Do you sleep?
Love you so much. You have an amazing team. I'm so lucky to have the best creative team and the best models coming aboard. We attract like-minded people like us. When I met you, I was so excited. Believe it, you ambushed me, but it's great. It's such a rewarding sector, the disability side. And we've transformed as diversity models was the first part of it, as a modelling agency. Then we have Diversity Models Academy, which is the training school. And then we have Diversity Productions, which is the photography and non-stock imagery business. So it's three kind of package deal. At the end of the day, we're in a sector that we really love, and we are only one agency in Australia that focuses on disability. To grow our numbers of models, we need the number of talent ready to go for the business. We represent all kinds of disability, like visual and invisible. So the more people we go, the more we can follow to grow. And we specialize on disability.
With all this going on, so you're in Melbourne today?
Yes.
Where are you tomorrow?
So we're over for one of the days. We've got a client tonight, an end provider. Booked 5 of our models. It's fantastic. So we've flown through models this week, and then we've got 2 local models. And then next week we're going to photoshoot, then a week after, and that's why our team's around. But we also use local creatives as well, who we love them.
So if there's anyone local that wants to be a model, wants to be a part of your tribe, what do they have to do to get to you?
Well, there's a couple of ways. You can follow us on social media. So you've got diversity models on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can send me a personal message. I'm very accessible. So I'm not a business, and if you really love your business, you've got to be there, on the ground with your team. You can message me, through social media. You can email us at diversitymodels@gmail.com. You send us a text message, you call us. There's really no limits, or even WhatsApp as well. So as long as you give us our face somehow, we'll be in touch.
And there's no requirements of being a model, because I realised today that I'm very short. And I too, I'm very quite a little bit white. And I don't know this. It turns out anybody can do it.
With pressure. Back in the past, other agencies expect you to be skinny, tall, certain look, but we accept people not only on the visuals, but we look at their personality. It's part of our journey. So we're a unique modelling agency. We're also doubled up as a media agency marketing. So that's why you probably see us a lot. We're constantly doing our stunts because we love it. We need to draw attention to our agency. So our models are seen, our clients are seen, and it's just a win-win.
Why should you be on it? Or, people that are wanting to break into the sector and do things a little bit different, because you are a niche.
Yes.
Have you got any advice for that?
Say, think outside the box. Like, don't be afraid to try things. Look, I did not come from the disability sector, I'll be honest with you. I'm an ex-teacher of 13 years, and also I do have another company, a recruitment agency, so I understand that has youth experience and disability. I was fresh, so able to be moulded, able to learn quickly. So that's another step. It's true. Try to learn quickly. Perspective of the person who actually serves us. When we take on people with disabilities, I think, how do we make them happy? How do we care for them? How do we make them feel like they're actually a priority to us? Our business is not about money. I can be that so complimentary about that, because you can't in this sector survive without money. You've got to put people first. Our team as well, we love our internal team, so we really have to shift people into it. And only do what you love.
And that's really good advice for any entrepreneur in this sector. Pretty much all the questions I have today. Have you got anything that you want to tell our beautiful audience?
Oh, absolutely. First of all, thank you, Sarah, for having me on your show today, because I'm very excited.
I love it. It was some useful, to be honest with you. I feel like we're just 2 fangirls.
It's amazing, especially at our age as women. Different viewers.
It's networking. This is exactly how I get when we tell the story. Well, I got the story. The way that I met you was actually at an expo, and you were just minding your own business, doing your own thing, networking, and Sarah, with her son in the pram, goes up and says hi. We recorded me with a pram. My God. And with a pram.
So quick it out.
I think it's because I have been watching what you're doing, and I was really excited when I see the businesses come up in this sector and what they can contribute and bring. So, wow, I want to talk to you because I want to know how you're doing it, why you're doing it, like what makes you want to be in this sector. And I think that's the why is the most important part of all of this.
Yes, definitely. This is my passion business. I'm not new to business. I've been in business actually since I was 21. So it's been a long time. I'm getting on now. I'm 38, so it's chicken, right?
It's totally to the statistic.
Standard, the culture from the top, and it trickles down to your team, to your participants, to your alliance. Like attracts like. So I think that's pretty how we also attract each other because you spotted me.
You will network with me. But then from that, we also ran into each other at other networking events.
Personality. What you're doing is you're also educating support workers on how to be better at their jobs because they are essential in the industry and how survivors can also be better because if you keep on improving, you're going to have a great sector for,
To be honest, when I did the support worker store, it was because I knew that if I got the support worker right, everything else flows.
Yes.
And it meant that the people that we serve have the best well-being, and I think that is priority number one.
Yeah.
Because people, that's why I'm all for team support worker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so unique in what you actually offer. It's entrepreneurial appreciation of each other.
It's a dyslexic thing, like I gotta think outside the box.
Think outside the box. Yeah, that's a tip for new entrepreneurs or existing ones. If you want to make an impact in the industry, you've got to think how can we be different. Don't copy other people. Don't just try and imitate, but actually start something fresh and new that people are inspired by.
We've got to be the quality. Once the quality, everything else is so easy when it comes to onboarding, retaining people. Quality does it all the time. It's fun. Today, and I thank you so much for going on to this. Thank God you said yes. Thanks for the friend.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us. I'm so excited that we met each other and we get to see each other whenever we're out things in town.
It's I think it's a mutual respect and appreciation. So yes, networking does work. Collaboration does work. We're proof of it does work. You don't need a pram to do it. Oh, sure. Yeah. All right. Well, if you want to follow Monique, she's on diverse models. You've got more than one page. Yeah, we've got more than one page. Diverse models. There's Monique. Your Instagram tag.
Oh yeah, my first one, if you want to see my journey with entrepreneur side, it's Monique_Jeremiah_model because first and foremost I was a model before I started diversity model. I've got Monique.Jeremiah.ca, that's the portfolio. Yeah, there's two sides of me. There's the model side, the glamour side, but there's also the business side. Yeah, and so I do a lot every day. Yeah, maybe not. I'll say it's diversity model. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Right. Bye guys. Yeah. Okay. You're really good.